Still watching Zanis Media News. National Water Supply and Sanitation Council (NWASCO) has called on consumers to adopt sustainable practices that will conserve water. NWASCO Public Relations and Communications Manager Mpunga Simukwai says water is a limited commodity which needs to be conserved at all costs. Ms. Simukwai said this in an interview with Zanis. Details in this report.
In 2024, Zambia recorded the worst drought the country has experienced in recent history. Among interventions to address similar future occurrences, the government has adopted various strategies which include the National Water Conservation Campaign. The National Water Supply and Sanitation Council (NWASCO) is spearheading the campaign.
So as the National Water Supply and Sanitation Council, we have been spearheading the implementation of this campaign, which essentially aims to raise awareness, like I've mentioned, in the area of water conservation, aims to promote sustainable practices amongst consumers and amongst the sector as well, and then also to support policy advocacy around water conservation, and then also a key component of community engagement. As part of this campaign, we have been able to conduct several radio and television programs on the national radio and television stations as a part of our ongoing campaign on the importance of water conservation.
The water sector regulator says the campaign aims to support policy advocacy around water conservation in addition to promoting sustainable practices among consumers.
We will continue to play our role as a regulator of water supply and sanitation services because our consumers need to realize that water is a finite resource, and this is a resource that we have to take care of for ourselves and of course for the future generations. We continue to encourage our consumers to practice sustainable habits in terms of their water usage, to use a bucket if they are washing their car, to use a glass if you're brushing your teeth, and to be mindful of the fact that this water that we have a responsibility to take care of it.
It is the hope of water sector players that the campaign will translate into mindset change among water consumers. Mutale Kani for Zanis News in Lusaka.